Day 2. We came to believe that a power greater than ourselves could restore us to sanity. For me, I had to take the last part of that step first. I couldn't talk about God quite yet, but I sure knew insanity. Insanity is defined as doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Well, I did that every day of my life, especially while I was using. I would get up every day and think I wasn't going to get high. I'd go out every night and think I could drink only 2 drinks. I would think that I could drive with one eye open. I would do all kinds of crazy things, and I made bad decisions. For me, being an alcoholic and a drug addict isn't so much about how much or how little we use. It's about the behavior once we put alcohol and drugs into our body. They call it a phenomenon of craving that I can't stop. Once I put something in my body that alters my brain, I physically cannot stop doing that. So understanding insanity, easy peasy. The God part for me, that was more difficult. It took me several years, in fact, to start to realize that God had been working in my life all along. First of all, I wouldn't have even gotten to treatment had it not been for God putting somebody in my life. I had a guy that helped me to open Big Chill, and he was an intricate part of my life, and he helped me in ways that I could never repay. He come to me one day and he said, "What's wrong with you?" And I said, "I'm just sick. I don't feel good." He said, "Well, why don't you go to the doctor?" I said, "Well, I can't go to the doctor. I don't have insurance." The next day, he sent me an insurance packet from his office. That insurance came through for me within the next 4 days. And within 4 weeks of that, I was in a $30,000 treatment center because he was paying my insurance and that insurance paid for my recovery. That's something that I can look back on it now and realize that that was God. Of course, then I was not going to give God any credit for anything. When I first came to the program, all I could know about a higher power was that I believed the people in the groups were going to keep me sober. I believed that. As I became less clouded in my judgment, I started to realize all the times that God had worked in my life. And I did come to believe. But mostly I came to believe that I was worth saving. And you're worth saving too. These people loved me until I could love myself, and let us do the same for you. We're all worthy of that. Tune in tomorrow for step 3.